welcome to the Cinnamon Babes watch party. So today's video is going to be TikTok videos to inspire you to create and to be crafty. So if that's something you enjoy, please like and subscribe, and please enjoy the video.
Last time I was at the mental hospital, I made thousands of paper stars. This time the place I was staying at is a lot nicer, so they let me make rainbow loom. I made bracelets for every staff member and every patient. One staff member said, make as many bracelets as you can and then donate them to a children's hospital, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll show off some of my favorites. I'm gonna put them all in this bucket. How to make paper stars. You need star paper, but if you don't have star paper, you can use strips of just normal paper. I have one strip of star paper. Flip it over to the white side and make a loop. Turn this loop into a ribbon. And then you're gonna take this tail of the ribbon and stick it through the loop and pull the long piece as tight as you can without ripping the paper. This is what mine looks like. You're going to hold this knot and just go back and forth, pulling the short side and the long side until you have a pentagon. When you have a pentagon, you're going to flatten it and then fold the short side over. So now you're gonna fold it on the pattern left, right, left, right. So I'm folding this over and this side is touching the left. So now I'll flip it over again, and now you want it to touch the right side. Flip it, touches the left, flip it, touches the right. Now, when you finish, you're gonna tuck this little side into this pocket, but you can see here it's too short. So what you're gonna do is fold it so you are shortening the end, and then you can stick it into, you can stick it into this pocket. Stabilize it with your 3 fingers like this, and then take your thumb and then push in each side. And then you have a star, and they are fun to pop. And after you pop them, you can just reshape them back.
Looking up at the skyline, all the places and times that you went there. Why? Go a little further. Give a little love.
Down in Georgia, wore a tie every day, but the city of life got heavy and the music led the way. Packed up his old guitar, left the high-rise behind. Now he's playing bars in Nashville, looking for a sign. They're chasing country dreams down the dirt road tracks.
Make clay magnets with me. First, cut design. The hard part is over. Fresh out the oven. All painted and ready for resin. Apply resin. So satisfying. Done. So pretty.
If I told you my dream, you'd say I'm crazy. I'm chasing a dream. Dust on my boots and hay in my hair. A little bit of wild that I just won't spare. Sunrise finds me where the creek runs deep.
Listen to this before you make your first batch of soap. Starting with a simple recipe for your first ever batch of soap will save you so much headache. Avoid milks, sugars, purees, and misbehaving fragrances for your first couple batches of soap. Not only will this build up your confidence in soap making, but it will also teach you a lot about the basics. You'll have a better understanding of the different stages of trace, the different properties different oils add to soap, and how to safely work with lye. Check out my basic soap making class. It will teach you how to make your own natural soap.
What's good, y'all? I am back with another recipe that is quick and easy to make. Are you guys sick and tired of eating the same meals every week? Yeah, me too. So I went ahead and cooked this delicious quick and easy meal. So you're gonna cut up some smoked turkey sausage or whatever sausage you want to use. I also use 1 bell pepper, 1 green pepper, and some onion, as well as some fresh garlic. Do not use that jar garlic. It has no flavor and it does nothing to your dish, okay? Just cut up some fresh garlic. Go ahead and saute your veggies. I use butter and a little bit of oil to saute it in. I also added my smoked sausage into the pan as well. And I went ahead and just cooked it all together so those flavors can marinate, okay? Once I did that, it was time to season the veggies and sausage. So this had a little bit of Cajun New Orleans feel. The flavors was just hidden. So I used some Slap Your Mama, some Cajun seasoning, some garlic powder, and some other stuff. It was all in the video. I missed that part. So once it looks like that, you guys know it is perfect, okay? I then added in some heavy whipping cream. Add as much or as little as you want, depending on how liquidy you want your sauce to be. As it simmers, it gets thicker. I also added in some Parmesan cheese and some cheddar cheese. Not too much because my kids are lactose, so just add it in a little bit just for a little flavor. This was so creamy, so flavorful, and so delicious. It was a little bit spicy. I'm cooking some rice. You guys, my rice recipe is on my page, so I didn't really get into details on how I made it because it's there. You guys can find it on my page. And then I decided, hey, I had some chicken in there. Let me go ahead and add that too. I think this will be super fire though if you added like some shrimp instead of chicken, but I wanted to get rid of this chicken breast. So I went ahead and seasoned the chicken breast, cooked that, and add that into the mix with the sauce and the sausage and stuff like that. This is like definitely like a Cajun Alfredo sauce, to be completely honest. It's super creamy, kind of spicy, and so delicious. This is how it came out, y'all. This like a chicken Alfredo gumbo type of deal. I don't know, but it was super good, so easy to make, so cheap, y'all. 15 minutes, y'all got a whole gourmet meal. Y'all have to make this. So bomb. Y'all know it's bomb because I made it with plan.
सब अलग हैं फिर भी एक साथ है, तेरी आंखों में मेरा जहां बसा है। तू मेरा सपना मेरा अरमान है, तेरे बिना ये दिल वीरान है। प्यार की राहों में बिछाए हैं कांटे, हम चलेंगे संग चाहे हो कितनी ठोकरें।
ज़माने को बदलना है, हम आए हैं हर पल के हाथ में हमारे, नए सपने नए रंग के। अपना डर है ना रुकना है, आगे बढ़ते जा।
Let's make a Valentine's Day body butter. I am so excited to show you this body butter. I hope you love it as much as I do. Starting by chopping up the cooled body butter batter. We divide this evenly between 2 mixing bowls and then we start the whipping process. After whipping until it's fluffy, we add some pigment, some fragrance, and some arrowroot powder to help with the greasiness. For this one, we're going with a plum pigment. I absolutely love this color in a body butter. We're slowly mixing everything together so nothing flies out of the mixer. And just look at that color. This fragrance is a dupe for Bombshell by Victoria's Secret. The scent profile is so long, but it has notes of florals, white tea, passion fruit, amber, musk, and vanilla. This body butter is called Heartbreaker, and if you've ever smelled Bombshell, you know the name fits so perfectly. We did a rose gold drizzle around the jar and on top of the jar. This body butter is not glitter infused, so it doesn't have glitter actually whipped into the butter. You'll get glitter on your first few uses, but if we want glittery version, I am so down to make that in the future. This is Heartbreaker, and our Valentine's collection is launching January 31st, 4 p.m. PST.
Let's make whipped body butter from scratch. Y'all, it smells so good, so moisturized, and you only need a little bit. You gotta make this. I'm gonna add in some water to a pot, add my bowl on top, 1 pound of mango butter, dump that right in. 1 pound shea butter. We're gonna let the water come up to a boil and melt our butters. Now we're gonna pour in the sweet almond oil, 1/4 cup of coconut oil. If you don't want it greasy, you let it cool down, and then you're gonna go ahead and add in some arrowroot powder. So you're gonna use 1 teaspoon per pound of body butter. Since we have about 3-ish pounds of body butter, we're gonna go ahead and use 3 to 6 teaspoons. Now we're gonna add this to the fridge to solidify for 1 hour. Okay, so now that our mixture is hard, like this, we're gonna go ahead and whip it up. I love brown sugar, babe. This scent is called Julie Mango. It's supposed to be named after mango skin. We're gonna go in with nice little amount. Homemade body butter from scratch. It smells so good, like mango, a little bit of cocoa butter, so moisturized, and you only need a little bit. You gotta make this. today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. And also, if you have any ideas or comments, please leave them down below and enjoy your day. Bye.